So yeah, so today I wanted to do the hypno journey on working with the elements, shifting with the elements. This hypno journey is great for when you need to change perspective. In times when you feel a bit stuck and you can't really pull back to see the whole big picture. It's lovely to just move through these shifts, becoming the elements. Basically today I'll get you to become the elements and see what that brings for you. It's a form of just letting go, and obviously we know that when the subconscious lets go and is able to shift, then you'll notice the same changes coming into your waking life as well. There'll just be that thing of, oh, okay, well, I'm allowed to have other perspectives. It's safe for me to shift right now. Like I said, particularly in the times when we feel like, oh my God, I know I need to make a different choice, but I feel like I've been building this, perfect domino, and if I move one piece, it will all crumble. Even though we know that it's not like that, there is that feeling of, I need to, oh, I don't know, should I make it, should I change perspective? And this is a safe space for you to change perspective because it's all in your head. So it's great. You're able to move that. Carrie, what? Me control the universe? No. I know, right? Impossible. I know, it's the dichotomy of humans, how we're created. We know we need to let go, but at the same time, we desperately want to control. So, yeah. But that's why we have these tools to be able to shift and move. And I believe our ancestors had those tools too. I think that's why they worked so much with nature and really honored it. Yeah, to really honored nature and the elements, because there was wisdom in that. There's wisdom in, connecting to nature, connecting to that natural rhythm, and being led by that natural rhythm. As opposed to now, we're just, obviously with everything that's coming in, we're just disconnecting progressively, and it's good that we have at least the tools to connect in our minds, because not everybody has access to nature. Sometimes we live in those high-rise buildings and the concrete jungles, and it's hard, but at least we have our imagination and we can dive in there and connect once again to what we are a part of. So yeah, so today we'll be working with that. Are there any questions or anything you'd like to ask or comment before we start? Yeah, so there's nothing really today particularly to connect with or set intention. Obviously, if we have been in a space where you feel a bit more stuck or stagnant, you know where you're coming from, and you'll come up in your subconscious. Like always, I like to remind you to always go with the first thing that comes, unless the first thing is, oh, cheese, that maybe I just had cheese and I can smell that in my mouth or something like that. That's a bit odd. But if it's any other imagery that's coming up, then do follow through and just see what it's trying to tell you. Because time and time again, the other subconscious always convinces me that it's right and must be followed. That's very powerful. And sometimes, the randomest of symbols that appear can lead to something massive. So huge discoveries. So don't ignore them. Pay attention and follow through. And if maybe suddenly you're being guided a little bit, off center, and you go into a different direction while I'm guiding you, it's okay. You have the recording, you can do it again. But if something, very important, symbolically, not a to-do list task, but if something symbolically is coming up for you and you think, oh, maybe I should follow that, then do, because it's, it's come at the right time. So follow it, and then you can always come back to my voice, or again, like I said, you can just replay this meditation and listen to it. But always listen to your wisdom first.